Shalom, Yasharala. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rahakadash, better Hebrew tongues, correct names of the Heavenly Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sisters and brothers living this truth, and shalom to the brothers and sisters listening and studying to show themselves approved. Shalom. Shalom, Yasharala. Feeling real good in the spirit, feeling real good. Prophecy is raining out. Yahweh Shah showing itself in a major way. Now, us in the house of David, as we're feeling good, looking at the works of our Heavenly Father, throw this place down and throw down our enemy, Esau, Edom, and these heathen nations, there's a flip side to it. The 2/3 are now losing their minds. They're breaking down because they put the covering of Babylon the Great, which really is the covering of Esau, on them, and they're going down as well. So we're seeing the heathen go down, particularly the head of the heathen, Esau, Edom, and as he go down, all those joined unto him of our people, the 2/3 Israelites, they're going down as well, and they're losing their minds right now. So we're gonna watch a couple clips on some Israelites telling us that, hey, they about to lose their mind. They're bugging out. It's bug out season. As this place goes bye-bye, their sanity is about to go bye-bye as well. And we're not like that. We're building up. We're feeling good, because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great today, Yasharala. So I hope you're feeling great. If you're not, hopefully this lesson edifies you and lifts up your spirit. So without further ado, let's watch a clip of some bug outs losing their mind.
Just let you guys know that I'm not doing so hot today. I woke up this morning, I wanted to fucking kill myself. I wanted to get out of here. Yeah, I did today. And I'm so fucking tired of being strong and hiding my pain and putting on a brave face and acting like everything is perfect and everything is wonderful and sunshine and daisies. Well, it isn't. It isn't. It's the direct opposite, and I'm holding on by a thread. This is not for sympathy. This is just for me to just get it out, get it off my chest, and let you guys know, and anybody who is going through what I'm going through, who has to get up and go to work and be around people and deal with the world, even though you don't even want to fucking be here anymore, I'm letting you know that I'm here. I feel your pain. I'm with you. I pushed myself to get in here today. And I'm going to push myself to make it through today because I'm a soldier and I don't quit. I have a team that relies on me here. I have a team that relies on me at home. And I am someone to so many people. And I cannot break, and I recognize that. But I am having a day where I want to break. I want to break so bad. And people don't realize how much it takes to really hold yourself together in a world that doesn't like you, that doesn't like your skin, that doesn't like your fucking hair. You might even go through hardships within your own people. Your own people might not even fucking like you or love you. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. I'm rambling right now because I have so much pain inside of me on so many different levels. But really, I don't want to get away from my original point, which is to stay strong, stay prayed up, and don't let this world beat you. Don't let this world defeat you.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 33.
Now you see right there that Eve is breaking. She about to lose her mind. She said she felt like taking herself out, which that's some Esau stuff right there. And see, she's probably one of those chicks that hung her hat on her career. I'm a career woman. I got this and that. I don't need no man. And she was just puffed up with pride, because that's what Esau does to Eve and Babylon the Great. He makes her think she's something that she's not. Now what's happening is reality is setting in. Everything she put her pride in, her money, her house, her cars, her thinking she's a leader and running everything, now she's starting to feel like she's not built like that. Because the woman was not built to be in a position of leadership. Therefore, she's cracking. And the reason she's cracking is because this country is cracking. Babylon the Great is falling down. And she hung her hat on everything these Edomites done said. You're this, you're a boss bitch, you run it, and you all of this. And she's like reality said, and she's starting to realize that it's all vanity. It was all for nothing. And she feels empty inside. She doesn't have anything to renew her strength. Sound like she ain't got a strong man in her corner either. And that's her own fault. She's pumped up that pride, thought you was something. She probably ran off all kind of good men. Probably ran off a man of the Lord. So she's about to get her judgment, because she about to bug out. And then how she gonna bug out? She said she gonna take herself out. She gonna go out that way. So I'm a soldier, but yet you want to take yourself out. So, and see, had she been in this truth and been edified, she wouldn't be feeling like that. She said, we live in a world that hates your skin, hates your hair. We know that. That's Esau. See, she always hung her hat and thought she'd be accepted of a system that hates her. See, us in the truth, we know the system hates us, and we don't hang our hat on this system. We have Yahweh Shai and these words that give us comfort, and we know we have something coming. We have hope. She ain't got no hope. What you heard from that was a woman who has no hope. No hope of salvation, no hope of getting free. She's just through. And she told you herself she's through. Like she was crying. She about to, and like she doing this and ain't nothing happened yet. Imagine when the lockdowns come. Imagine when, there's no food in the stores. She really she gonna off herself. She already done said it right there that she was gonna do that. She feeling like that. And I'm like, you feeling like that? And it ain't really got, we just in the beginning of sorrows. Jacob's trouble ain't hit yet. So she's not built for that. And see, that's why we ought to feel thankful, especially for you sisters that's in this truth, because y'all got faith to fall back on. She doesn't. And look, that was the Eve. That's the most vulnerable people in our nation right there. They're feeling it. And what's crazy, and not just Eve. Let's go check out what the Jake man is doing, the Israelite man. And look, she on break, crying in the mirror. Let's go see the counterpart.
Y'all, I've had a series of fucking panic attacks at fucking work today. Like, we are not supposed to live like this, y'all. We are not supposed to fucking go into work afraid to show your face because you've been fucking ugly crying in the bathroom. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm on lunch and I don't want to go fucking back in, y'all. We shouldn't have to struggle so fucking hard and then struggle to operate, struggle to function as a person trying to make it. Like, what the fuck, y'all? And I don't have a solution. Like, I don't know, y'all. This ain't fucking it, y'all. This ain't fucking it. I did not picture life being this fucking bullshit, y'all. And everything is so fucking fixable. Like, we can do it, but nobody will do it. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, I love y'all.
That's a Jake man. He on break crying like a little girl just in there crying like, what the fuck? And you hear what he said? He said, I have no solution. Now see, as he had been in this truth, we had the solution. The solution is Yahweh Shai and these prophecies raining out. The solution is Esau going back into slavery, back into bondage. That's the solution, because Esau is the problem. Him being in rulership, us going away from the laws and commandments, pissing off Yahweh Shai, that's the problem. So the solution is for us to get right, follow laws and commandments, and then tap into our faith. Lord willing you have any, tap into your faith. That's the solution. So we have it. And see, he's all breaking down crying because he doesn't have a solution. He doesn't know what to do. And see, he's looking for Esau to save him. He just said, we can fix it, y'all, but nobody wants to do it. Esau not going to save you. Esau not going to fix it. Esau is the wicked. He's greedy. He's the reason you in a bad condition now. Well, really, ultimately, it's Yahweh Shah, but he used Esau to put the curses on you for you to feel oppressed and to feel life is so hard. Esau's in the way of us having righteousness, us having happiness, and us having a clean environment. Esau's in the way. He's the problem. And see, that dude don't know that. And he thought like that Eve, I go to work, I work, and that would be the solution, get money. See, Jake think money is the solution. And then like, what Jake learns is that even if you get the money, it's still not the solution. Because the devil, your money got the devil's face on it. So money is never going to be the solution. Plus, you would think they would learn something from Black Wall Street, 1920s. Our people had banger money back then, had a flourishing kingdom then. Well, should I say a economy then? A flourishing economy. Big time money. What the devil do? Blow it up. So the solution is Esau has to be put out the way. The only way we're going to get Esau out the way is to make a petition to Yahweh Shah. And that's happening. We're doing that over in the house of David. And what's happening? This devil is going down. This devil's going down. So with the devil going down, what's it doing for us? Man, we over here happy. We over here, we ain't crying. Oh no, y'all. What I'm gonna do? We over here happy. Happy this devil's going down. And see, we're being briefed and prepared for what's about to come. When we lose everything, we still gonna have Yahweh Shah in this truth. We still gonna have our faith. Therefore, we're built for what's to come. Jacob's trouble. We're built for that. These 2/3 Israelites are not built for that. They're breaking down right now. And I'm like, man, it ain't even hit yet. Lord, man, when it break down and get real bad, when there's no food in the stores, you don't want to be around the 2/3 Jake, Yahshua. You do not. You see they already losing it. It ain't nothing went down yet. So, without further ado, let's get to the scriptures. These Jakes is about to lose it. Esau about to lose it. It's about to be bug out season. And it's just the heat coming up, but I'm like, it ain't even hit yet. Like, you can still go to McDonald's, get some little mutated 3-for-1 meat. It's still food in the stores. Society is still up and running. It's still up and running. Gas is high now. It's tougher because Esau's putting that squeeze on everything because the dollar's crashing, but it's still running. So how are you over here crying? I don't know. And that's, hey, we're going to read the scripture right here because this scripture right here is screaming loud and clear. Loud and clear. Check this out. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. That right there, Yahshua. That right there, which, man, put this in green. That right there is the reason why we not breaking down crying like these 2/3. That right there. Because what? We have the wisdom and knowledge and the understanding of Yahweh Shah. Therefore, we know what's going on. We know what we need to do. We know who the enemy is. And now all we got to do is endure to the end. We've been briefed and prepped with everything we need to fight what's to come. Our mind is fortified. Our mental is we're in a good shape. We know there's going to be hard times coming. We know what to do. We know why the hard times are coming. Because Yahweh Shah is coming. And Esau has to go out of power. And when he goes out of power, everything he built is going to crumble and break. So we're not looking to get a 401k. We're not looking to doomsday prep. We're not looking for Esau to save us. Esau's not going to save you. Therefore, we're not all, everything is going bad. You know what I do? I just want to break y'all. We ain't in that spirit. Man, I was talking to the big op, Yahweh the Maccabees, and I remember the conversation, man. Man, we over here feeling good. We were just kicking back like this is happening, that's happening, this going down, man, Yahweh Shah on the way. So it's like, it's a contrast. It's two different things happening right now. The 2/3 are going down, losing their stability, losing their sanity, losing their happiness, their joy, they're going down. And in the house of David, the hopeful elect, we're going up. As these prophecies rain out, and Yahweh Shah is smacking this place down, it's bringing us joy. Because we know what's to come. The treasure is the kingdom of heaven. We're looking forward to that. 2/3 don't know nothing about the kingdom of heaven. They ain't been told about that in plain church Christianity. If they ain't even going to plain church Christianity, ain't nothing telling them about that. They don't know nothing about Yahushua's coming. They don't know nothing about the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, everything they know and they don't put their heart into, their treasure is being destroyed. Because they put it all on Babylon the Great America. So now that's going away. If you putting your trust in Babylon the Great, man, woe to you. And you can see the woe happening already, man. You just seen 2 Israelite, male and female, crying. And the Jake woman had got a good job. She's in a leadership position. Look like her uniform, look like, I don't know, she's either security or police or something. But she tells a lot of people depend on her, so she got a good job. You know, she got some children, but she's not getting, none of that is holding her down. Like, none of that is making her happy. So therefore, she's losing it. Because this place, man, all the mirth is gone. All the joy is gone. Everybody sees this place is about to be destroyed. And since they hung their hat on this place being their joy, you know, being a proud American, man, everything, they just going downhill. Dude crying on break. I just can't go in, y'all. I don't know what to do. And that's because he's losing stability. We have stability. Everything, we're built on this word. This word of Yahweh, these scriptures, man. And then we're locking into our faith. So we're looking forward to something. When you look forward to something, got something going on extra, it keeps you stable. Plus, we know this is not our rest. This ain't our kingdom. It's Esau's kingdom. We don't want to stay here. Our spiritual bags are packed. We ready to go. I was talking to y'all the Maccabees, man, and we was just, and like, he's going through it. He's going through a very physical element, but his mind, his mental, the scripture still got him good. Like, Ak going through it, but having this word has Ak still in good spirit. Still happy. We over talking back and forth about the prophecies, what's going on, and Ak is just, like, you would even know he's going through a physical element right now by talking to him and just looking at the prophecies. That's why I say the inner man is very powerful. Your inner man has to be built up. It has to be strong and fortified. You need to make this word your refuge, which we're going to get to that. Let me not get too far ahead of myself. Now, like I said, the strength about salvation. Because we're looking for salvation. We're looking to get free. See, 2/3 Jake think they already free. No, you not. Esau gave you just a little bit of rights. And really, he just did that so he can tax your butt. Because you're still a slave. You're a wage slave. You're still a slave. You ain't free yet. We ain't going to get free till Yahusha come and put this devil in subjection. Then we'll be free. So we looking forward to that. And that's another thing that press my spirit up, makes me feel good that this devil is going down. When I look at this devil on drugs, that make me feel good. I be like, yes, Yahweh Shah is making good on his words. He bringing this devil down to the ground. And it's only a matter of time before this devil's in chains and I get to sell his butt on the auction block. And I'm looking forward to that. And that's things that make me happy. I go to work, I'm in a good mood, usually. And we got to thank Yahweh Shah for this truth. We got to thank him. So let's go to Isaiah 30:1. Because that's what these people done did. Check it out. This is Isaiah 31. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So woe to those Israelites we just seen. Because they have a covering, but not of Yahweh Shah. Because if you got a covering of the Most High, you going to be in good spirit right now. Because right now, hey, he knocking this place to the ground. Yahweh Shah, like, I'm about to show you Esau who run it. Watch this. Look what I did to your children. They on opioids. Well, look what I did to your economy. Your economy all tricked up. Everybody hates you. Everybody getting ready to attack you with their military. I raised up my wise counsel, my people. They hollering my name. You hear that? You hear my fan base calling my name? Here I come, Esau. And my people they about to spoil you. But see, the 2/3 ain't in that spirit. They like, oh, America doing bad. Come on, Joe Biden, do something, Joe Biden. I need a stimulus package. I need some money. You know, they crying. Because they rebellious children, man. They did all this wickedness, rebelled, all the chicks. I'm a bad bitch. I did down like this. Nigga, you ain't nothing. All the niggas, I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. I go out, nigga, I bang, nigga, slang the dope, nigga. Nigga, I run the block. You know, that was what they hung their hat on. Now all that's going to the wayside. You got real things going on. You got World War III about to happen. What is being a real nigga and the bad bitch gonna do for that? What's it gonna do for that? What is that gonna profit you in that time? What's it gonna profit you in Jacob's trouble when Esau come with his military? What's they gonna do for you? This whole system you hung your hat on is now about to attack you. And that's the system you put your love in. That's what that scripture said. Woe to the rebellious children. You rebelled against Yahweh. You put the covering of Esau on, and now Esau the one that's about to attack you and take everything from you. Ain't that something? That's poetic justice right there. And that's what they get. Because they took a counsel, Esau's counsel, but not of Yahweh. And Yahweh's counsel been on the YouTube, on the unicorn, the internet, on the highway and hedges. GMS got camps all over the world. We out there, me and my Akim, week in, week out, and Jake don't want to listen. Jake walk right by. A lot of times Jake will look at us, especially the woman, look at us like, I wish them niggas would shut up. I don't want to hear that. You know, but it's going to get to the point where they going to wish they would have heard that. Because they little security, the Esau provided for them, he about to strip it away. And this devil about to show him that he is the devil. That's all this stuff that they going through, like they do. I don't know, I wish I had to work this hard. You've been oppressed because of Esau. Esau is your enemy. You got over 2,000 billionaires in Babylon the Great America. All they got to do is unleash some money, and everybody can live in prosperity. They're like, it should be no homelessness in America. There should be free medical aid. With all this money Babylon the Great got, all these billionaires, but that show you Esau is a niggard. He's greedy. He likes to see pain and suffering. You're suffering because of Esau. Then when you realize Esau is your enemy, what you gonna do about it? You can't do nothing about Esau. You got to pray to Yahweh to get rid of Esau, because he set Esau up in power. He did that. So, and plus, the only reason Esau got in power is because our people got away from what? The law, such commandments, which goes into rulership. That's how we lost it. So we got to get back, do our job, do the works, keep our faith to get back in good grace with Yahweh. And then what's promised to us? A kingdom where righteousness will reign out and we'll be ruling. We ain't got to work. We ain't got to punch no clock in our kingdom. We ain't got to worry about disorder in our kingdom, wickedness in our kingdom. That's what's coming. And that right there, when you put that on your mind and know that we're going into a righteous rulership, that's going to make your mind stable, because now you know where you're going. See, these jakes don't know where they're going. Babylon goes into confusion, and this place is in mass confusion right now. And if you hang your hat and believe in Babylon the Great, your mind, I bet you wreck right now. I wouldn't even want, that's what I say. Call Halam Yahweh that he blessed me to this wise counsel and gave me this truth. Like, think about that, Yahshua. Think if we didn't have this truth, where would your mind be at? How would you feel if you didn't have it? You'd be like them jakes. We'd be finished. We'd be through. Because this place is done. It's straight through. I mean, messed up. You wouldn't know where to go. They lie to you all the time on the TV. They had you all messed up. Had your health messed up. Your mind messed up. And you be messed up in your body. You be messed up in your mind. And you be messed up in your spirit. Dealing with Babylon the Great and these devils. So we got to thank Yahweh Shai that he led us to this wise counsel where we can eat of this word. And this word does comfort each other. Like, it's very comforting, man. You read this, it gives you hope. Hope is everything. Hope keeps you stable. Faith keeps you stable. That right there, that's the one thing Yahweh Shai is trying to build. If we have it, if you have faith, you need to build it, because that faith is going to be very, very important in the times we're about to go into, because we're about to lose everything. This devil about to strip everything from us if you don't abide and take that, you know, the MO to the TBZ, that charagma. If you don't take that, man, this devil about to take everything from you. And this might be a long lesson, because it's going to be precept heavy. Because I think I just grabbed a little bit. We already at 20 minutes, so hang with me. But I just want to make a point that I'm just feeling so good that I got this truth. And you should too. Because look at Jake. Look around us, man. Jake about to lose their mind. They about to lose their mind. They have no stability, and we do. So that's one thing. That's some power right there that we got to thank Yahweh Shah for doing, that he led us to this wise counsel, the house of David, where we're getting fed with all kinds of hope, all kinds of wisdom, all kinds of knowledge. We're getting fed with understanding. We know if you watch all the prophets, then we got in truth, which you can't keep up with everybody. It's only 24 hours in a day, but if you keep it up with enough of them, you're going to know everything going on in the world. Brothers is on their watch doing good works. Doing great works. Salakia. Not good works. They doing great works. I mean, you're going to know what's going on in the world. You're going to know what's going on from an economic standpoint. You're going to know what's going on with Esau. You'll know his every move if you watch enough of the prophets. Because everybody is doing their part. The body is booming. The house of David is booming right now. Going hard. You got brothers doing 3 lessons a day, man. Yahweh Maccabees is going through something. He's still going hard in the spirit. Still putting out edifying lessons, man. Letting the sheep know what this devil's about to do. And that's the spirit of the Lord right there, man. That's what I said. Yahweh Shah is going hard right now. He is showing his power. And I witness it, and it has me in awe. I'm just like, wow. Look at this. Look at what's going on. Look at what the Lord is doing. And that uplifts me. I'm like, look at that power my power is doing. That power's for me. Why should I be over here crying and boo-hooing and worried about what this devil about to do? My power over here is smacking this place. I mean, man, bringing the most wicked kingdom ever erected. He bringing it down to his knees. Just like, we in the same state as our ancestors. We watching how Egypt got brought down. He doing the same thing in Babylon the Great. Same thing. We're watching it, man. He plaguing this place. And it's so bad, the elites are scared. They have lost control. They got to run to their bunkers, and the little diabolical plan they got out, they got to hope it worked, and it's not going to work. You can see it's not going to work. You can see the holes in it. Like, it's not a good plan. They going to do it. The only reason they able to do it is because Yahweh Shah sanctified them to do that. So no further ado, let's get back into the scriptures. Let's go to Proverbs. And I'm just, man, whew. Yahweh Shah got me excited. I'm excited watching these prophecies, Yahshua. Excited. Because I'm watching a great kingdom get towed down. Straight towed down. And let's see, and I think I probably wrote down this precept wrong. That ain't what I want. Let me see. Bear with me. I think I wrote that down wrong. I think it's, yeah, there you go. I got it backwards. It's Proverbs 14:26. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. Did you read that? The fear of the Lord is a what? Strong confidence. And what's that strong confidence? Faith. We have faith. We believe Yahweh Shah is going to make a way for us when all hell break loose and Jacob trouble break loose. We believe Yahweh Shah is going to protect us. That's our faith right there. And that's what we got to hold that's precious. Because the 2/3 don't believe that. They don't believe that. They don't even believe in Yahweh Shah. Everything they believe in is being destroyed. Therefore, they losing their damn minds. They like, I thought the military could protect the bit. I thought. They looking at the Babylon, the military looking weak. They starting to find out Esau, like she said, don't care about your skin or your hair. They find out Esau lied to them. Esau don't love them. Esau ain't gonna protect them. There's no protection. Little protection they used to have, call 911, call the police on people. That's about to be done away with. So all their security is now being done away with. As far as us, our security lies in what? Like that precept said. The fear of the Lord is a strong confidence, and the children shall have a place of refuge. We made Yahweh Shah refuge. We looking for him to protect us. And he looking like, I'm going to make good on that. I'm over here destroying kingdoms. I'm over here destroying countries. You think I can't protect my people? Watch this. That's it. We looking forward to seeing miracles, wondrous signs. We looking forward to that. Because we already seeing it right now. He breaking down strong holds and strong kingdoms. Everything has been done away with that's not of his spirit. And then, like, to further back that up, let's get the etymology of the word refuge. Refuge means shelter or protection from danger. assistance in distress. The definitions. A safe place, something or someone turn to for a sense of security. The Lord is our, that's why we say the Lord is our refuge. A shelter from danger or hardship, active turning to for assistance. So, Yahweh Shah is our refuge. If you hang your hat on that, I guarantee you won't lose. That's the number one thing you can put your faith in that will not fail you, is Yahweh Shah. There is no L in him. No L. Even if these devils threaten you with death, because you rise first in the resurrection. So once you get this truth and you retain it, you beat the devil. You beat him. Because he needs to beat you with deceit. He needs you to be in the dark. He needs you not to know nothing. So because the devil wants, Esau wants him to be our refuge, which for the 2/3 he is. For the 2/3, their refuge is Esau. I promise they buy by everything this dude say. They're like Sambos and coons. They go by, it's like Esau is like their God. When I look at the 2/3, when I thoroughly examine their mindset, Esau is their God. They look for this devil like he just got all knowledge, and he got to co-sign them. Like for them to believe in something, Esau got to co-sign it. And I'm like, damn, you destroyed. You gotta go to the devil for some truth. He ain't gonna give you no truth. You know, if he did it unawares. And he ain't gonna give it to you all the way, 100%. He ain't gonna give you what you need. And like that scripture we read earlier, you make Esau your refuge, you are about to die. Because he can't protect you. He ain't gonna save nothing. Really, he wants to destroy you. So the 2/3, they're going down with Esau. They have no stability because they put the covering on Esau on them. We have the covering of Yahweh Shah. And like they said, it builds a strong confidence, which is our faith, which is what Yahweh Shah is looking for. He wants that faith. Who believe in me? You believe in me, I got you. That's what Yahweh Shah is saying. Believe in me, trust in my word, and I got you. And see, he ain't nobody you like, oh, I believe. Like a plantation Christian. I believe in all that. Nah, he gonna test you. He put you in some fire. Let's see what you do then. You know, Yahweh Shah, he's about action. Ain't nobody just saying that. Like, you say that all day, but I want to see, do you really love me? Do you really believe in me? Let's see what you're gonna do when these dudes come put these guns in your face. See what Esau come at you. I want to see what you do then. Because a lot of our people already failed when they went and lined up for the juice. They don't believe in Yahweh Shah. They believe in Esau science. And he put poison in them. So with that, let's keep it moving. Let's go to Psalms. Matter of fact, when we go to Psalms, let's go to what their problem is and what we are not to do. Let's go to Sirach. Sirach 2 and 13. And it reads, woe unto them that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. And faint goes in the weak. So don't be weak-hearted, weak-minded. And the 2/3 are that. They are that. When you examine their mindset and how they think and this what they put their hopes into, everything is low level because it's all about what Esau told them is successful. Having a lot of money, the big bag, getting the flyest car, getting the old artificial chick or some artificial man, and having a fly car in the house and all of that. And then they start to see what's that gonna do for you when all hell break loose. You see us, having this word girded up in this truth, this is gonna profit us when all hell break loose. And we're gonna abide by the words of Yahweh Shah. We're gonna know to pray. We're gonna know to fast. We're gonna know to walk circumspectly. We're gonna know to be like, we know who our enemies are, so we're not gonna be running to the military, save me, save me. We know that's the enemy. 2/3 don't know that. They're gonna run right to the military, like a mouse to the mouse trap, the cheese. That's how Esau do these 2/3, man. His system is like a mouse trap. The money, they say a lot of people call money cheese, cheddar. You know, he set that up and they go right to it and blam, got you. That's how the whole entertainment business is set up. That's how Esau does it. He gonna do it like that real big when all hell break loose. And he cut the power out, cut the water off, cut supplies off. A lot of Israelites are going to run to the military for aid. And they're going to go into those detention centers and FEMA camps. And Esau is going to have his way with them. And that's because they don't know no better. They don't know Esau is their enemy. They don't know Esau is the devil. We do. Therefore, we know to avoid this devil. We're going to be out in the woods eating berries and stuff. Like, we're going to be looking to get away from that devil. Because we know our enemies. That comes from having the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Therefore, now we're in our right state of mind. And we looking for the Lord to provide for us. We're going to be praying, meditating. You know, the Lord might hear us in our prayers and say, go this way, walk this way. And as we walk that way, we might come up on a house with lots of food in it. That's how it's going to be. We got to lock into our faith, Yasharallah. We about to lose everything. We're going to lose everything coming. And we're going to lose everything in order to gain everything. Once we get the kingdom, that's everything. So we got to go through a hardship. And that the word tells us that. That's why he's briefing us on Jacob's trouble. That's why the book of Job was written. Job lost everything and then got everything back. Why? Because he endured to the end. He got everything took from him but his life. His health went bad. The devil took out his children. His wife turned on him. Everything went bad for Job, but he endured, and what happened? At the end, he got everything back 100-fold. Job represents the hopeful elect, and that's the example that we need to watch, because we need to be like Job, because we're about to go through that same type of thing. So I advise you, if anybody haven't read it, read the book of Job and peep what he went through, because we're about to go through that during Jacob's trouble. So, and you can't, it's good that we even have things like that. See, the 2/3 don't know to read the word. They're not reading about Job. They ain't preparing their mind for that. Esau told the 2/3 they would be good. Pay your taxes, go to work, you good. Now they're realizing that was a lie. And now they don't know where to turn. Now they're in the wilderness, wandering around. And it says those that wander out of the way of understanding shall, perish. Woe to him that wander out the ways of understanding. They've been in the wilderness. They didn't want to come to the truth. A lot of them rejected it, just like they rejected Yahushua back then. Same spirits is here. Because Yahushua was talking through us, the prophets. We trying to tell them, like, hey, man, getting this word. You a Hebrew Israelite. You ain't black. You ain't African American. You ain't Native American. You ain't Hispanic. This is who you are. This is our culture. This is what we need to do in order to get back in good graces. And they, I'm eating my pork, nigga. I don't know what you talking about, nigga. You crazy. You done lost your mind, nigga. What, nigga? A UFO gonna beam me up? Oh, this nigga crazy. That's what they said to us. We don't get lineups no more, so we ain't just looking all clean cut. So they judge us by our looks. And like the scripture say, the poor man's wisdom is despised. Therefore, but they gonna regret it. They should have heard. They can tell you the spirit ain't in them. If the spirit is in, you gonna hear that like, man, that sound right. That sound like what's going on. Tell me more about Yahushua. I want to hear more. What? Read this right here. Man, that's interesting right there. And then once Yahushua hit you with this word and hooks you in, that's why he calls us fishermen. Because we're fishing with this word. We throw it out there, and those with the spirit of Yahushua, they get hooked in. The Yahushua is gathering all his hopeful elect through his word, through the spoken word, through the prophets. And I'm looking at that dynamic like, that wows me. I'm in awe of that. I'm like, wow, a collection of books written by our ancestors way back in the day, which been preserved all the way to this time. That should be power in itself they should think about. And it's said and telling you, it's a living document. It's telling you what's about to happen. It's telling you what happened, what's going on right now, and what's going to happen is what this book tells us. Because it's the spirit of prophecy, which is the spirit of Yahushua. So with that being said, if you like me and want to know what's going on, you're going to turn to these words. And as you get into it, you be like, man, this is on point. You eat up, you get edified, you get built up. As you get built up, you get strong. And now once you're strong and fortified, this stuff just seems like a cakewalk to you. Like right now, I'm in good spirit, happy. Stuff ain't bothering me, man. I want it to be destroyed. That's two different mindsets from a 2/3 and a hopeful elect. The 2/3 wants America to be back great again. America be built up. They want to see America flourishing. The hopeful elect, we want to see this place be destroyed. So as this place being destroyed, it's building us up. We're loving it. We're rejoicing at Babylon being destroyed. So you got two dynamics right there. And that's why you need to be, your mindset should be that of a hopeful elect. You should be happy this place is going down. Because you should want rulership. 2/3 don't want rulership. They want to be Esau's house niggas and Sandball. Got on my rocks, boss. They want to be that. They want to be an underling to Esau. We don't desire that. We want this devil in chains. We want this devil in captivity. We want to rule over this devil. That way we can do things right. Because he's in the way. Everything messed up because of Esau, the wicked, has polluted everything. Everything. I just did a lesson on that too. Let's take a little detour real quick. My Ak, Kadar Sahan, I recommend y'all should go listen to that next. That'd be good. That's a good one too, because it explains what we need. It says the earth is in dire need of new management. That's true. And as a hopeful elect, we desire rulership. We need new management. That's what we're saying. And it's coming in. It's coming. And therefore, as you see the new management being raised up, it's comforting. It's comforting. It puts you in good spirit. So I say go watch that. Go check that out. And I'm about to go to Psalms. Let's go to Psalms. Yeah, it's going to be a long lesson because I'm really trying to make a point. And it's just on me to do that. Because these dudes, the 2/3 are going to bug out. They're going to bug out really, really bad. So check it out. This is Psalms 94:22. But the Lord is my defense, and my Yahweh is the rock of my refuge. Or should I say, and my God is the rock of my refuge. You hear that? That key word, rock of my refuge. A rock is solid. A rock is strong. Very strong object. You know, the Lord is my defense. That's who we looking to defend us. We ain't looking for Esau to defend us. Esau trying to get rid of us. He ain't about to defend nothing. Esau wants us on the ground doing bad so he can have his foot on our neck and rule over us. That's what Esau want. So what the hell why would I look to this devil for my defense and my refuge? No, man. I got the covenant of Yahweh Shah. I'm looking for him to defend me. Because he does want to come down great wrath. They have to use their military. So I'm looking for him to uplift me and be my rock of refuge. Now, keep in mind we said, my God is the rock of my refuge. Keep in mind, because now we're about to go get another precept, and it's going to go right in with that and explain a mystery that Yahweh Shah says. Check it out. This is Matthew 7:24. And it reads, therefore, whomsoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man who built his house upon a rock. You hear that? A wise man built his house upon a rock. That means you'll hang your hat on a truth, on a wisdom, and an understanding and knowledge that is not going to fail you. Because what's that rock? When Yahweh Shah was talking to them, this is Yahweh Shah words right here. When he was talking to them, that rock is Yahweh Shah. When you put your faith in Yahweh Shah, there is no losing. Because you got Yahweh Shah, you got Yahweh. You got the kingdom. You can't lose. And let's say that's why he said a wise man. We building everything we got upon these sayings in this word. Upon Yahweh Shah, because he is the word. So that's what we building our house on. And that right there is the best thing you can do. That's a solid house right there. A solid foundation, a strong defense. Because it goes in with scriptures, and as you abide in that, you will have protection. Because you are in tune with the powers that made this world. So check it out. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not. For it was founded upon a rock. So you hear that? All the destruction gonna come. The military gonna come. Everything Esau got gonna come. His super soldiers, his drones, robots. He gonna bring everything out. His high frequency weapons, EMP strikes, all of that. Ultimately, the thermonuclear weapons, and none of that is gonna prevail against the house of Yahweh Shah. He's going to protect us, hopefully, and preserve them, because that was what's promised us, is the kingdom. So check it out. And 26 says, and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened to a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. So if you build your house upon the sand, that's the same as you build your house upon Esau and Babylon the Great, and the understanding of Esau, which is the opposite of Yahweh Shah, which is wickedness, which leads to death. Everything Esau put in place is contrary to our word, and it leads to death. Therefore, you built your house on sand, so when the water come, the storm come, these stormtroopers, these military troopers come, you ain't gonna be defended. They're gonna run right through you like a hot knife through butter. And then they're gonna hit on, on 27. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. So it's going to fall. If you build your whole understanding on Babylon the Great, getting the bag, getting status, being famous, and all that little other artificial stuff like that, man, all that is not going to profit, and it's going to all fail when Jacob's trouble roll out. When Esau decides to pull the plug on this place, none of that's going to profit you. And then we're going to read 28. And it came to pass when Yahushua had ended these sayings, the people were astonished at his doctrine. For he taught them as one having authority and not as the scribes. So Yahushua taught with authority because he got the truth. He got 100% truth. Because who did he get it from? He got it from Yahweh. That's why he spoke with authority. Because he made the world with his father. That's why he spoke with great authority. Because he run it. I made this. You know, I run this place right here. That's why he spoke like that. He's speaking of his power. And like everybody heard that, hey, that's why they was astonished, man. Hey, he didn't speak like the scribes, because the scribes go into talking like a pastor pork chop. Playing Christianity, spitting them lies, man. They spitting that Esau stuff. That's why he came with it like, this ain't from Esau. This is from Yahweh. This is from the heavens. This is from on high. I'm talking with power. Because Yahushua is the King of Kings, Lord of Lords. So when he talked, it was great power behind his words. And he talked in parables because he only wants the wise to understand. He ain't dealing with no fools. He don't want the dummies. He only wants the wisest and the smartest of Israel. And that's what he's getting. You can tell we have a very, very wise council. When you look at the men of Great Millstone, the men that teach the doctrine of Great Millstone, all you see is wisdom. You see strong men. You see your new rulers. You can just hear, you can just tell we have a different fashion. And I'm loving it. And the Most High is going hard. Real hard right now. So I'm going to go ahead and see. When you get this truth and it builds you up, it makes you a man of the Lord, a real authentic man. That's why I say I should make a man more precious than fine gold. You see that dude crying, that dude, he real feminine, man. Pardon took something to the backside, man. You tell that was not a man. He's sitting there crying. And think if you got a wife or some children, what good is he to them? They gonna look for their father for strength, look for their daddy, you know, like for some comfort, and for like, you know, to hold him down to be that. He needs to be a rock. Like Yahushua's a rock, he need to be a rock. See, when you listen to the sayings of Yahushua, he makes you like a rock. He makes you solid. You're gonna be able to stand during the hard times. That way your family's gonna be able to look to you and have some comfort. Like, man, dad's still cool. Dad's still, you know, he holds strong. We gonna listen to daddy, because daddy listens to Yahushua. That Jake we just watched, he ain't got that, man. He up there crying. That dude ain't a man. You gonna see Pookie and Ray Ray's doing that too. Everybody ain't got this understanding of Yahushua, ain't dealing, you know, with Yahushua, then they not, you gonna see they're not real men. Yahushua gonna prove it, man. He gonna pull their card. During Jacob's trouble, you gonna see that dude boo-hooing. Oh, I ain't got no food. I gotta go. And then as he cried, the woman gonna cry. Then the children gonna cry. There's gonna be no safety with them. No nothing, man. It's gonna be straight done. And see, let's go to Job. Job 40:7. And what did the Most High say? He said, gird up thy loins now like a man. I will demand of thee, and declare thou unto me. Yahushua demanded that we gird up our loins like a man and be a man. He demanded that. He's dealing with men. He said, the flock of my plaster are men. You're going to see a 2/3 Jake is not a man at all. He crying. He ain't got it. Say you got females going, I need a man. Any man ain't going to do. If he's not a man of Yahushua, he's not going to make it. He's not going to last. It's going to do you no good. You're going to be stronger than him during Jacob's trouble. What good he going to do? He might get scared and knock you off and want to eat you because he hungry. You know, that dude ain't going to do you no good, man. He going to cry. Or probably going to get you tipped off. Y'all going to be trying to hide. He going to run to the military. Yes, my family over there, my girl, you know, my wife, yeah, we scared. We need help. And then turn y'all in right to the military. So any man doesn't do. And like now, that's why I can see the Isaiah 4:1 kicking in. Because now you're going to see who the real men are. We going to shine if Jacob trouble hit. If this world falls apart, we going to shine because we're going to have the stability. Women going to see that like, man, he's still cool. He ain't crying. He ain't scared. What is it that he got? What is he doing? Who is he listening to? Why is he still good? Why he got all that favor? Then they're going to see that glory of Yahweh Shah shining on us. So I can see all that stuff about to come into play. It's like Yahweh Shah wrote it up. It's about to all come into play. Because we're going to be the only men able to stand when times get rough. Because we've all been built up. We've been edified. And we know what's coming. We know what to do. And we're not going to be sitting there crying and boo-hooing when all hell break loose. We ready for all hell to break loose. We want all hell to break loose. We ready for Jacob's trouble. We want that to happen. That right there makes us in a whole different steed than these old gangster niggas these women think is hard and think a man or the man with the bag. His bag about to evaporate. It's about to disappear. Then what? They say they don't, like, our women don't know what a real man is. They don't really know what to look into. They don't know what qualities to have. That's because they're not spiritual. But they're going to be forced to be like that. And the men of the Lord are only going to take the best of the best. A lot of these women ain't going to get chose. A lot of these women about to just get they in. Because they didn't clean themselves up. See, that goes into the women getting this truth. That's why you should get the truth. Because you're renewing your mind, getting built up to where all hell break loose. Your spirit is going to resonate with a man of the Lord. He's going to want you. He's going to bring you in. It is going to keep you during a time of trouble. That's why it benefits the woman to learn this truth as well. Because it's getting her ready for a man of the Lord. And for us men, it's getting us ready to deal with the elements that's about to happen. The house of David will have salvation and will have protection. And all this is coming into play. All of it is coming into play. Real smooth. Let me go I'll probably end off with this right here. It's been a long lesson, but I had to do it. I had to do it because this needed to be talked about because these people about to lose their mind. Man, they about to lose their mind. And that's because they didn't find the truth. And we ought to feel thankful, very thankful that Yahweh Shah led us to the truth, man. It wasn't by accident. It wasn't by coincidence. That's showing the Lord has mercy on you and love you. For him to let you know that he loves you. For him to show you his truth. Show you the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. He ain't showing you that for no reason. He ain't lead you to the prophets for no reason. That's Yahweh showing man, I think something about you and I love you and I want to preserve you. So let me tell you about me. Let me send one of my prophets your way or have you tune in to listen to one of my prophets and they're going to tell you about me. And now I'm supping with you. And then you can build a relationship with Yahweh Shah because then you'll start reading the word, getting the breakdowns, and then you'll start understanding Yahweh Shah. And as you understand them, you're going to start getting wisdom. And as you get the wisdom, you're going to get that comfort. Because now I know what's going on. You're not in the dark no more. Now you're in that marvelous light. You're not a children of the dark. You're children of the day. You know what's going on. You're enlightened. You know what to do. And it's going to keep your mind stable as this place around you collapses. I see that's why Yahweh Shah said preserve his word. So that hopefully they can read it, have the comfort, have the stability, and be able to stand as he destroyed this place around us. And we're not going to bug out and be like, oh, why is it going on? We're going to know why the place is being destroyed. Because he's destroying it. And he's destroying it for our benefit so that we can have a kingdom. So therefore, we're going to be in agreements with it. We're going to be seeing the destruction. We're going to be like, yes! Call her Lord Yahweh Shah. We're going to be Barakatah Yahweh Shah. We're going to be doing that when we see these prophecies unfold in front of our faces. Check it out. This is Wisdom of Solomon 16-26. That thy children, O Lord, whom thou lovest, might know that it is not the growing of fruits that nourish man, but that is thy word which preserveth them to put their trust in thee. And it says, I'm going to read it again. It says, but that it is thy word which preserveth them that put their trust in thee. So we have put our trust in Yahweh Shah, and for that, we put our faith in Yahweh Shah. Therefore, he's going to preserve us during the coming destructions. Lord willing, we're part of the hopeful elect. Because it's not the growing of fruits, man. We're not going to be in doomsday prayer. I got a big old garden. I got food over here. That's not going to work, man. You're going to need divine intervention. You're going to need to be led out of this destruction. You're going to need to be led, go here, go there, leave here. Troops coming, go there. Duck down here, sleep here. Go get this person. Give this. We're gonna need total instructions and guidance when all hell break loose. You got to be in tune with Yahweh Shah. Because it ain't the food in the ground that's gonna nourish us and preserve us and deliver us. It's gonna be this word. Who is the word? Yahweh Shah is the word. If we do what we supposed to do, he has a chariot with our name on it that's gonna beam us up and preserve us from the coming thermonuclear destruction. From all the destruction. You got brothers gonna get, the sisters gonna get their new bodies. They're gonna get spiritual power. And we come down on the chariots, it's gonna be time to establish the kingdom. Esau going in chains. And it's gonna be very lovely being the first fruits of the kingdom and building everything up and seeing the construction of this place. Seeing everything get done in righteousness. Being a part of that is gonna be so great. So great, Yahshua. Like, man, I need a castle by this many feet, that many feet. I want to build a pyrite. I want jasper over here. I want the floor to be diamonds over there. I want gold to be in the room over there with my one wife right there. I want, sapphire emerald in there with my son over there. And it's going to be glorious. It's going to be so glorious and beautiful. And me talking, that's probably like, it's going to be way better than that. I'm just going off of what I think. But the kingdom it's going to be mind-blowing. And that's what we got to look forward to. And that right there keeps us stable. That we got something to look forward to. That gets us hope. Hope is everything. You lose hope, you're finished. You're going to crack. You're going to crack. See, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm starting to see man was built to believe in Yahweh Shah. You have to have faith. You have to have hope. If you don't have that, you're not going to make it. And we have that. So what we got to do, like the scriptures compare to living waters, we got to read this word, which is like pouring water on, on this faith we got. We got to grow it. It's got to be big. It's got to be strong. That way, when this destruction comes and all that stuff come, it can blow back and forth, but it'll still stand. It won't fall. Our faith will not waver. We always believe in Yahweh Shah. And for that, he's going to defend us and hold us down and take care of us and preserve us and put us in our kingdom. So that right there, with that being said, I hope this is edifying. Kwam Yahshua, DTA Baba Ball, Shalom Yahshua. And keep that faith, Yahshua. Keep the faith. Build it, keep it, retain it. That faith is precious. That's what Yahweh Shah loves. He loves faith. So keep your faith and do not let nobody take it from you. Because that's your ticket in the kingdom is our faith. So with that being said, Shalom.